Right here, we are WERUradio. WERUradio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. Tonka, can you hear me now, Tonka? Somebody called and said they couldn't hear me, child. Said the radio was paused, honey. I'm like, what's going on, honey? So, as always, honey, the CEO, George Daigle, he got in here and he worked it out, baby. Yes, we did. But my very special guest is in the building, the one and only Oliver Twixt. Hey, Oliver.
Hi, Miss Sophia.
How are you?
I'm okay. I can't complain.
Yes. Even if you complain, honey, it ain't gonna do no good anyway, so why bother?
At all, child.
So what's going on in your world?
Nothing. Girl over here texting and emailing, texting. No texting.
No texting.
Over here texting and emailing, trying to get stuff situated for Turned Out Honey and other stuff in my life. Trying to go live right now, just trying.
You should have been live before we came on air.
Don't do that, Miss Sophia.
Yes, honey. I had to invite you in here, honey, because you got so much going on. I tell everybody, I said, I'll be knowing all of the tea, honey, but he just don't be wanting to spread it, honey, because he don't want to look like the bad child.
No, what you want to know? I'll tell you all the business
I want to know everything.
What you
want to know everything, honey.
Ooh.
First of all, how have you been? I haven't seen you since your birthday party. Did I see you? Yeah, you came to the club since after your birthday party,
yeah,
right?
After,
Baby, you had a nice birthday party, honey.
Thank you.
And that boutique, that's your friend?
No, well, we're friends now, but really, business collaboration. Her name is.
You hear that noise?
That's
some wires. Yeah, you touching them wires. Don't touch them wires, honey.
Ooh, child.
You hear that noise? Don't do that.
No, I got you.
And you need to tighten it up, honey. Take your phone off and give me that. Give me here. Yes, honey. Y'all hold on, honey.
Ooh,
hold on. I gotta help. hold that, baby. Yes, honey. Yes, I gotta tighten it up because it keep turning.
Put it on this one.
Yeah, keep turning. You can put it on this one too, honey. Here, put it on there now. I fixed it. Ain't it? I fixed it, honey. You know I'm a mechanic. I'm a mechanic, baby. Now see all that, all that twirling it was doing. It's not doing that anymore.
No, it's not.
So for the people that don't know who Oliver Twixt is, tell them, introduce yourself.
My name is Oliver Twixt.
All right, that's all we have time for. Go ahead, Oliver.
My name is Oliver Twixt, spelled with the TWIXT. I am a hip-hop artist, a content creator, and personality.
And I met you. You were working with TS.
The TS.
The TS. So, how's your relationship with the TS? How did all that come about?
I met TS back in 2016 at a TV One premiere party. I can't remember the show right now. I know D Woods and the woman who plays in the woman who plays Tasha Mack. Whatever show they were doing on TV One was having a premiere party down to the Boogaloo. Downtown.
Down to the well.
The Boogaloo. And Funky Dineva had, I was working for him at the time as his personal assistant. And he had told me that TS was coming that night. And she did. And I walked past her and she was like, why is your butt so big? Like, come here. Why is your butt so big? And then she asked me, what was I doing in Atlanta? And I was like, I'm studying music at Morehouse. And her and Kaya were writing a song together at the time, their first song, Can't Fuck With Me. And she asked me to help her write hers and come to the studio to help them record. And ever since then,
y'all just hit it off.
We just hit it off, yeah.
So now you are part of the Chasing Atlanta crew. I mean, Chasing Atlanta.
I am.
So how did all that start?
I got on Chasing Atlanta back in I started filming in 2018. I debuted in 2019 on season 3. Long story short, I just auditioned. I knew Gardini, Rick Rosa, and he had been like pestering me to audition. He was like, you need to audition. Like what you do is what this show represents. So I auditioned and they hired me and it's been great ever since.
It's been a great ride.
It's been okay. Yeah, it's been fun. Let me tell you that. It's been really good. It's had its ups and downs. But it's been really dope. Like, I'm very proud of what I've been able to do for the brand. Right. Because I do think a lot of people come on that show and they just take away. They don't really add anything.
So I think we're trying to get some sound bites for the show. He's trying to disturb the peace so he can have somebody to come at him. So during the reunion, y'all going to be going back and forth.
All my folks have been vanquished, so it wouldn't be smart to come at me at this point. It wouldn't be smart. It'd be a waste of time, child.
So a lot of people know you from your whole situation with the American Next Top Model.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you doing those reviews and talking to the girls. You have become friends with a lot of the girls from American Next Top Model.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
How did all that start?
The guy who was the executive producer for the TS Madison Experience, David St. John, used to be a long time.
Stop that shaking.
I'm sorry. He used to be a long time producer for Top Model. And so just talking to him, and then Jay Manuel was doing his Top Model exposés, and so I just got inspired to do it, and I started getting like really great reviews on it, and people like telling me to keep doing it, and I kept doing it. And yeah.
And then you know who pops up, and y'all
Yes.
FaceTiming.
Tyra Banks called me. She called me.
How'd she get your number?
Well, she didn't call me on the phone. What happened was she had her, I guess, financial consultant or businessman. He was cute. That man was fine.
Oh, okay.
I should have been like, Tyra, bitch, I don't want to talk to you. Put the phone back on him. I want to talk to him. But I had did a review of Smize Cream when I went out to LA, and I was just on my live, just talking about it, just like, oh, I think it's this, I think it's that. And I had got this random DM from this like nondescript Instagram account, and was like, I'm Tyra Banks' business manager, and she would love to speak to you. So I really thought it was just like one of my followers trying to show me their dick or something like that, because that's what people do. That's what they do. And so it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I'll be amused. What's going on? And so I was like recording it from my other phone, because I was going to post about like what the extent people go to try to talk
to you.
But child, that man answered that phone, and Tyra Banks was there, and she talked to me. She was very sweet. It was definitely a moment.
So,
for life.
What is she waiting on to bring you to the show? The one in out of the country. How many different countries is it? Because they have America's Next Top Model.
I think it's a bunch. UK, Africa, Korea, China, Australia.
And all of them are hers?
See, I don't know how that works. I know she created it. I think so. I hope it is.
Well,
I
if she
believe
created it, then of course.
Well, child, we know just because you created something don't always mean on paper you own it. Hello.
well, give us some examples of what you're talking about.
No.
See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. He know the tea, but he don't want to pour the tea, honey.
God,
that's what I'm talking about. Well, tell us, like, examples.
I mean... The first one that comes to my brain is Nikki Gilbert, who I absolutely love. I love her.
What about her?
But not even the most recent thing. I remember years ago, she was like, I wonder whatever happened to that. I wonder if I can, because we follow each other, and I wonder if I can like ask her an interview. I remember reading an article about she was suing, I'm going to say allegedly because I don't remember verbatim, but she had R&B divas, but they went and did Hollywood divas.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I think they were able to get away with it because of like
the title. It wasn't R&B.
Yeah, but she had already
Hollywood.
pitched something to them. Like, yeah, it was something crazy.
Oh my God! And you know, you saying that, and it just goes to show, because that was my new thing. Because you know, people steal your ideas. It's just like if people steal your ideas. If somebody has stolen your idea from you in the past, then what lesson did you learn?
Yeah, that's
because if that happened to you with the R&B divas, and then they changed to Hollywood divas or what have you, then why are you still having conversations with people about your stuff?
You know what, Sophie? I can't speak to Nikki, Miss Gilbert, but
let me call her.
The contract stuff in entertainment is tricky. Like, it's very tricky.
But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, because my new motto at one time is just like when I was going through stuff like that. So then it's just like, when you had a conversation with yourself, when you by yourself and you had the conversation, what role did I play? What role did I play?
Exactly,
and how can I move differently? So my thing is, if you are in a situation, so now you need to learn how to move in silence. Because when you move in silence, people don't know what to attack.
This is true.
So it's just like, if that has happened to you with the R&B divas, that should not have happened with you with, you and this play that you did, and now you and Uncle Clifford getting into it. But not Uncle Clifford, but,
Oh, yeah.
P-Valley.
Yeah, I mean, I have... I won't say friends, but I know people on both sides. So the only thing I say is let the court figure it out.
Yeah, but you just like when she brought it up, because I was in the play. So when she brought it up, my whole thing was, girl, let it rest. Let it rest. But then it's just like, then I thought about it, I was like, well, it's kind of, the plots kind of are similar. And then when they released that video, that clip, the video clip of the show, and it's called Soul Kittens Cabaret. So when they released that clip, then a lot of people said, oh, that's a scene from P-Valley, and it's verbatim. Y'all need to pay that lady.
Right.
So it's just like, and then she came back and she did a comment, and she was doing like the timelines. I wrote this year. I published it this year. I copyrighted it this year. And I did this. We did the play this year. We filmed it this year. And so it's just like, it was all like dating back pre-2010. So then it's just like, P-Valley only been out a couple of months. So it's just like, y'all have stolen that woman's work. And then she said that she had met with some people that work with the P-Valley situation, the show. And she said that I met with them people and we were in negotiation and we was talking about, turning this into. And she did. I do remember her saying that, like when we did the film and everything, she said, I'm talking to some people, but ain't nothing in stone yet, but I'm trying to get this series deal. So then it's just like, okay. So now all this has come out, and so she has it's a lot of truth to what she said, but it's kind of like one of them situations where I say with Kelly Price. Just like Kelly Price, just like, some people, they like, Kelly Price. Then it's just like got to the point where people like, Kelly Price, get to sit down. We tired of you.
Yeah.
We sick of you. So it's the same thing with Nikki Gilbert. And then when she made when she made her comment about what was that? Oh, Kelly Price. No, that was Kelly Price, honey. Yes, child. But yeah, but we're in here talking to you, honey.
Yes.
But you ever been involved in something like that?
What's that?
Somebody stealing your stuff, your brand.
I won't say anyone has stolen.
They borrowed it.
I have seen people borrow. Yes. And I have also seen, I've experienced people that I create for, because I've created for a lot of people, where they don't give you credit for the things that you...
Well, the people that borrowed stuff from you, did they ask you to borrow it?
No.
Oh, well, that's stolen.
Oh, shit. Well, I definitely will say nowadays when I do my business dealings, I'm a whole lot more ironclad. A whole lot more.
But you know what? I'm gonna just say this. There are a lot of people. It's just like the way the world works now, even before now. It's just like the whole world is just like so political. And the whole world, it's not just, but we look at it as just politicians who play with words. But business people, entertainment people, music industry people, people at Walmart, people that, everyday people, and everybody, no matter what the arena is, people play with words and people manipulate situations to benefit them.
Yes.
So it's not just politicians. And so it just I had got to the point where it's just like, girl, listen. It's just like you do this, you do that, you try to cover this, you try to cover that, and then they find a way around that. So now you got to go back and recreate a way so you can cover this. So it's just like you just get to the point, just like, girl, you have at it, girl.
Really? No, I'm always want mine now, Miss Sophia. Yeah,
just like TS, TS is so. It's just like, baby, you're not getting nothing from that lady. Everything, baby. I even think she got. I think you can't even post a picture of her toes. She got all that. It's just like, no, them my toes. You owe me them my toes. But it's just like, girl, I just want my get my money, get my check. You got my check. Whatever y'all do with it, go ahead, baby. Have at it.
I understand.
Have at it, honey. Because it's just too much. It's too much. But maybe I'll get to that point. If I get to when I start getting those kind of dollars, I probably get to that point. You getting them now,
Miss Sophia?
Yeah, but it's like, honey, let me see, who is this? Yeah, but it's like, getting the millions. If I can get something, you see, when you're driving down the freeway, you see that billboard, the Powerball and the lottery. when my bank account looking like some of them numbers up there, then I'm saying,
it's going to, Miss Sophia.
But listen, and then I think when my bank account get to those kind of numbers, it's just like, child, I'm good. Go ahead, baby. Whatever you got,
just
go ahead. I just want to make. I done made a way for you, honey. Go ahead, baby. Just go ahead, honey. Do you, honey?
I've been hearing. You know, I got friends in places, and I know Miss Sophia's working, so. But we may be to those millions soon.
But you can say that, but you can't tell me what I was asking you.
What you want to know, Miss Sophia?
Oh, I just asked you. You talking about? Oh no.
Wait, what did you ask me? I'm sorry.
No. The question that you didn't answer. Ooh. But this is your girl, Miss Sophia, holding it down right here on WERUradio. WERUradio, we're the home of the urban sound of pride. Honey, listen, you want me to play Lollipop?
Oh, play Lolly. Yes.
Tell us about Lollipop. This your song.
Yes, I wrote it back in 2018, the first time I ate an edible.
We talked about this the last time you were here.
Yes, I was so high, and I was on the phone with, I had ate too much of it. I was on the phone with my first boyfriend, my first official boyfriend. And I used to, in 2018. But we had broken up by then. But I used to call him Bunny. I won't say why. But I used to call him Bunny.
See, that's what I'm talking about, honey. He got all the tea, but it won't pour.
I used to call him Bunny because he had a big dick. Oh. He had a big dick. Can I say dick? Can I say dick?
You just said it.
Okay, he had a.
Well, what they got to do with Bunny? What they got to do with Bunny?
I always talked about how I wanted to hop on it and never did.
Well, you were the Bunny.
But it was cute for him.
You the one hopping. Bunny's hop. You were the one hopping. So why you call him Bunny?
It was cute for him. It was just cute. It was just cute. But I was on the phone with him and I was talking trash, so that's why in the beginning he would say, "Call me your highness," cause she come for my highness. What my high is, cause I was high. Basic Bunnies behind us. I was talking trash to him. But the song is really just me, just really trying to flex my lyrical dexterity and
your lyrical dexterity.
Yeah, like how fast I can rap. My creative mind, my flow.
I need to get in the studio. Could you get me in the studio? Cause I want to go and cut some tracks. I want to.
You want to go to Puerto Rico and cut some beats?
I want to I want to lay down the lyrics, and y'all do all that beating and all that stuff. Y'all put it together. I'm just gonna lay down the lyrics.
Did you hear the Dirty Lee Tanya song with me, Madison, Chit?
No.
You should have been on it. Singing.
Well, y'all didn't call me.
We gonna call you for the remix.
Y'all didn't call me.
We gonna call you for the remix.
See, that Cardi B called me. She wanted me to do what's called.
Wow. She wanted you to do wow.
Yeah, I said, no, I'm Cardi B. My mama's still alive. I cannot do no wow. I cannot do no wow. And then I need my mama to be able to see my work.
God, you're so
but
funny.
I had told her to call TS. I said, TS don't mind. You can call her, but I can't do wow. But this is Lollipop, dedicated to Oliver Twixt X with the big old.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop.
Boom, 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 boom.
Amazing. Call me your highness, cause she come for my highest. Basic bunnies behind us, they better catch up like Heinz's. I front the flawless, the finest. My stilo touch of the Midas. They step aside, not beside us. That coldest blow, excuse my silence. Let's get it, I'm a Dawn Diddy Devo. Pushing and whipping that Negro. With a coin bitch in the clutch, that cat better key go. Keep a tight lip like a bleed hoe. I'ma back it up in your gut. I'ma stack it up in the buck. All about a meal, nigga, what? All about a chill of the cut and the carrots where the wrist that. But you been that, tryna run it up, but I been that. Pretty black kid in the black man. Any rap, bitch rap, nigga, get a mouth rap. On the out, talking click, clack, web, ass guy. Tryna fuck with me, broke niggas got me ass back. I don't fuck with you till I hear it from the cash app. I don't trust niggas, I ain't trusting the NASDAQ. Sit back, why they folding in? Flipping racks, rolling in. Escorted comfy, money teller the gram. Know my fronts never funny, but this stand up for your mans. I keep some bad bitch like Tippy Tan, first class island, Gilligan. You gullible, you a yes man. I've been king since yes man.